Alright guys, welcome back. Let's what happening between our borders in county and countries. Kenyan political stage is heating up as 2027 approaches, and right now two names keep on dominating the conversation, that of Rigathi Gachagua and Fred Okengo Matiang'i. But here's the truth, when you break down their political strengths and weaknesses, one man has clearly the upper hand, and in this analysis I will walk you through the three main reasons why Rigathi Gachagua has already outshined Fred Okengo Matiang'i, and why the gap between the two is keeping on widening each and every day. And in case you're watching this channel for the first time, kindly please click that subscribe buttons, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever you're producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. All right guys, reason number one, first, the issue of the political parties. Fred Matiang'i right now does not have the strong political party. Yes, is loosely linked to United Progressive Party, that is UPA, led by Nyamira Governor Amos Nyaribo. Let's be honest, UPA has a very limited national presence. So without a reliable party, Fred Matiang'i has a risk of becoming political homeless or forced to rent weak party like Jubilee, which are collapsing after Uhuru Kenyatta's retire from active politics. Now, compare that of Rigathi Gachagua DCP party. This party is already planting a strong root in Mount Kenya and spreading beyond. On top of that, Rigathi is actively preparing for November by-election that is there. That's a sign that he's laying a very strong foundation or the infrastructure to his. So in Kenya politics, party ownership has always determined survival. Think about it. In KANU, which was Moi, ODM, it's now likely linked to Raila. Jubilee party is now linked to Uhuru Kenyatta, and UDA party is linked with Ruto. Where is Matiang'i's party? Now, without a strong party, Matiang'i is walking into 2027 with a huge disadvantage. Reason number two is the grassroots experience. Fred Matiang'i has been in a very powerful position as the cabinet secretary. Yes, we cannot deny that fact, but he has never contested for elective seat. No, his network are mostly administrative, not political. And in Kenya, building a grassroots support without being tested in election is almost impossible. So it leaves him branded as a broadroom project, just like other technocrats who normally try to venture into politics. But let's look for the Rigathi Gachagua on other hand. Has been in a trenches of decades. He has served as a DO, district officer during Moi eras, and he entered into active politics in 2017 as Mathira MP, and he won. He has rose to become deputy president in 2027, giving him a national profile. That's what makes the difference. Rigathi Gachagua has deep grassroots operative at the ward level, constituency, and even at a county level. And that's how campaign is won in Kenya. So let's look at the third reason, that's the financial muscle and resources. Politics in Kenya is very expensive, especially 2027 politics in Kenya. It will require to have a strong muscle for you to get any elective. It will need more of money. So right from rallies, campaign office, agents, media ads, logistic, it all takes money. Fred Matiang'i's living cabinet has been relatively quite financially. Yes, he may have his personal resources. He's just retired from World Bank, but he is not seen a big political financer. But Rigathi Gachagua is different. Let's take this fact. In fact, in 2027, William Samoei Ruto handpicked him as the deputy president because of his deep pocket and has a great ability to mobilize funds from Mount Kenya elite. Since becoming the deputy president, he has expanded those network or even linking up with the diaspora in USA. And of late, have all experienced Rigathi Gachagua has been in USA, and this means that he has been also gathering all these political resources, and he has now come back to do his politics. This finance history makes Rigathi Gachagua to be the stronger in this war compared to Fred Matiang'i. Let's look at the extra angle that make this gap to widen. Ethnic bloc support. Rigathi Gachagua commands Mount Kenya, largest voting bloc, and Matiang'i has the Gusii votes, which are the much smaller compared to those of the mountain. We have now the political timing. Rigathi is already active with by-election and regional tour, and Matiang'i has been out of politics since 2022. This is risking irrelevance. When you compare Rigathi Gachagua, at least kwa lugha ya Kiswahili tunasema anajituma, but for that of Fred Matiang'i, even the party we have that's called the narrative and branding. That's that Rigathi Gachagua sells himself as son of Mau Mau, the defender of Mount Kenya, the defender of hustlers, and Matiang'i has no any political history or rather any political stories. We have now the coalition building. In any coalition building are the parties that are coming together to form this coalition. But when you look it critically, Rigathi Gachagua had already DCP, and DCP in opposition, it might be a big party, while Matiang'i has no any plan to have any party. How will he join a coalition and achieve to run as presidential candidate? Guys, tusijidanganye. So that is my thought, guys. You can drop it in Alright guys, that is my thought. You can drop your thought in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that guys, peace and love. And with that guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.